Today we'll see how do we display a table in React with an API. We'll use UseEffect. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. First, we'll define a variable called as const and call as show. Let's do equal to. Uh, we'll define this with a null variable of, and then we are going to use the use effect. Use effect. We are going to use a fetch API. Fetch. We will use the API. We already have it, so we'll use this. Then of we'll do the response. We'll put the response in a JSON folder, and then we'll put that in a data, and then we will give that to the set show. We're going to declare that to the set show, the data. Now we got the data, so now we will display that in a table format. So let's do in a table. So let's first get a table, and then let's first show the names of it. Let's do name, and then let's do first, as we don't know the columns of it, first let's do name itself, everything as name, and then we'll see the API columns, and then we are going to replace that with the appropriate names. Okay, and then we'll first get the data from the show, and then we are going to again map it. Tr key equal to, we'll give this name of a temporary variable called as user, and then we'll give the key something like user.id or something. Now we are going to do again we don't know the name of it, what are the names, so as of now we'll keep the name as one column, and then we are going to define it. So let's just actually copy this and paste this 2 times, and we're going to do that. Okay, so did we get that everything? Use state and resp is not defined. Okay, resp, this is supposed to be resp, and we have to also declare use state. Okay, now it's successful. Now let's see the output. Okay, we got this. Also we'll put this in a table, so we'll give a border, so let's say border equal to, let's just say 1 as of now. Now if you see, we got this. Okay, now we don't know, because everything is the same as name and name, we're going to see what are the columns over here. So let's do inspect, and let's just do network. This is the API which we want. So name, we already got it, so let's also do number of pages. So we're going to say number of pages over here, and over here the number of pages. Okay, and the third column, let's take publisher. We can take any column name, that should be fine, but let's take the publisher as of now. Publisher, and then the publisher. Now if you see the data, name, number of pages, and publisher. So this is how we can use the use effect and the table. So what we have done is we have created a variable, and we have first declared it as null, and then we are using the use effect hook. In the fetch API, we are getting whatever the API is there. We are storing all the response in the response variable, and this one we are taking in the data. With again, we are going to assign this to the show variable, whatever is this. So we are going to take a table and then th and everything. Again, this concept remains the same. Even if you want to take a ul or the list or whatever, you can just replace the table with the ul and the list, the show dot map, and then the key. So this is pretty straightforward. Okay, thanks.